Tuesday, the 17th of September 2013. The legal teams representing the defense, victims and prosecution made their way to the court for the second week of the trial, in which the prosecution is seeking to convince the courts that Ruto and Sang are responsible for human rights violations committed in 2007-2008. Moments later, the Deputy President William Ruto's motorcade pulled up outside the main entrance of the International Criminal Court, and he alighted accompanied by his wife. But his arrival was not as euphoric as last week, since the MPs accompanying him arrived shortly after him. In total, 24 MPs from the bicameral parliament form the second group of legislators who are in The Hague in solidarity with the Deputy President. But even as this was unfolding outside the courtroom, inside the courtroom, the three-judge bench was not taking lightly the recent events of witness intimidation.
Reserve protection measures in the courtroom.
Presiding Judge Chile oboe osuji, quoting Article 68(1) of the Rome Statute, touching on protection of victims and witnesses and their participation in the proceedings, ordered all parties to make submissions tomorrow on the impact of Parliament's resolution to pull out of the Rome Statute.
The Rome Statute expressly provides for a united and coherent approach by the whole court to protect witnesses who appear before the court and others who are at risk on account of a testimony given by such witnesses.
According to ICC Registrar Herman von Hebel and ICC spokesman Fadi,
the Rome Statute expressly provides for a united and coherent approach by the whole court to protect witnesses who appear before the court and others who are at risk on account of a testimony given by such witnesses.
According to ICC Registrar Herman von Hebel and ICC spokesman Fadi El Abdallah, the court has jurisdiction to step in some cases.
They need to be ensured of their safety and their well-being, including their psychological well-being, and the ICC offer these protective measures to allow the witnesses to feel confident enough to tell the truth to the judges.
Separate special measures can be ordered by the court for traumatized witnesses, a child, an elderly person, or a victim of sexual violence.
Fadi pointed out that the court has a specific neutral unit that is tasked with protection of witnesses that, among others, is required to give a familiarization tour of the court to the witnesses and guide them on how to conduct themselves in the court.
This familiarization process is not at all linked to the content of their testimony. No one will intervene with the content of what the witnesses have to say to the judges, but it's only put in place in order to allow them to feel confident to tell the truth.
This is the first time in the court's history that a majority of witnesses have pulled